Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Runepod. In this episode, we will be covering if... Pause for dramatic pause, please. Dun, 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 dun. The different types of scammers available within 2007 Runescape. In 2007 RuneScape, many people are scrounging for money. They will do anything they have to do. They will pick as many flags as they can, or they will put as many imps as they can if they're getting 10 GP a kill on it. But some people, without working for it, try and scam to get it. There's different types of scams, and today we're going to be covering a few of them. So as I log into old school RuneScape, let us get started. So the first type of scammer that is in old school RuneScape is called the old fart, which isn't really a scammer. Huh? Old farts aren't very common. Not like there's old farts creeping up, climbing in your windows and stuff like that. No. There's a few selection of people who played in 2007 RuneScape and think, oh, this staff of air is worth 500 GP when in reality it's worth 2k. So if you encounter an old fart, you can politely let them know, oh yeah, the prices aren't the same as they were back then, sorry. And the next type of scammer is called the trimming armor scam, which is very common back in the day. So trimming armor is worth a lot, okay? So there used to be this scam where, or there it is there now, where a person would say, I'll trim your armor for you for 50k or so, and all you have to do is give me the money and give you your armor, and I'll trim your armor for you. So what happens is when the player gives the person who is trimming armor the armor and the money, he's like, okay, I'll be right back with your trimmed armor. He'll never come back. Plus, there's probably no way in RuneScape that you can even trim armor. And the next scammer is called the money scammer. / trader scammer. So basically, what this person does, when they're buying something or something like that, like say they're buying a rune longsword, okay? And the original price was 30k, okay? Imagine that. And then the person at the last moment, well, like the other person was like watching TV or something, quickly swaps it to like 250 GP or amount that the person won't notice. So in reality, they're basically giving a small amount of money for something worth a lot. And the third type of scammer is the flower game, which is the biggest scam that anybody can fall for in RuneScape. It's basically a flower game when you have to like play with hot and cold flowers and then like gamble. It's worse than the not the dicing scam, but it's pretty bad. It's basically there's hot and cold colors, and if they match up, you win. If they don't, you lose. Don't bother, because the other player can mostly decide who wins, who doesn't. And even if you give them the money, it doesn't mean they're going to give it back to you. They can just put you on the ignore list and log out as soon as they get the money. And the last type of scammer is the spinach roll scam, which probably will be coming back. It's worth hardly anything, but people used to scam it like with they would say, oh yeah, the spinach roll is worth a lot, and then in reality it's not worth anything. But the player doesn't know that. It's basically really crappy food, which serves like 2 hearts or something, and it's pretty bad. Well, that concludes this episode of the Runepod for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for the Runepod, episode 4. How the in the world can I make money in old school RuneScape? We'll see you then. Bye!